It's been an interesting day for Jesus and the disciples, and what started off where we remember that there is the Lord's Supper. The day starts to get worse, and Jesus starts to reveal to his disciples things that will take place that day. And most of the disciples can't believe that, and there's only Jesus who knows and believes what is going to happen. And in Jesus's words, he tells the disciples as they gather up in that upper room, he says this: "You will all fall away," Jesus told them, "for it is written, I will strike the shepherd, and the sheep will be scattered. But after I have risen, I will go ahead of you into Galilee." And Peter declared, "Even if all fall away, I will not." "I tell you the truth," Jesus answered. "Today, yes, tonight, before the cock crows twice, you yourself will disown me 3 times. But Peter insisted emphatically, "Even if I have to die with you, I will never disown you." And all the others said the same. For Peter, this was a hard day. And for Jesus, it was becoming a part where he knew that the things that he knew would happen would soon come to pass. So for Peter, we kind of think, where was he? Where was he that day where he was so strong and he knew what he thought about Jesus and his strength in himself, as he would never let his Messiah down? But the rooster crowed, and he'd been warned of that. A rooster crows. It's a natural thing that we hear, isn't it? And I'm just going to share a reflection with you now. And the rooster crows, a familiar sound. The light of day is soon abound. And the rooster crowed so long ago, a haunting sound, a woeful, heart-piercing, drowning sound. Denial confirmed, awareness hits. Peter's memory is now clear when Jesus predicts, "You will deny, you will deny, you will deny." And Peter's reply, now his words we remember, "No, Lord, not I. For you are my Lord, and with thee I will surely die. Others may flee, but I will remain." These words hardly felt, but held in vain. The light of day has faded away, and the cool of night brings only a fray. And with it comes an angry mob. My Lord's led away, and my heart starts to throb. Fear fills my heart, my chest is pounding. The noises around me are increasingly hounding. My Lord and Saviour they drag away. I cannot go, but I cannot stay. So I follow him as they take him away. Disarray is my friend, and I warm by a fire. My Lord over there with the people who conspire. For Jesus, the Saviour of all of mankind, for them he only brings anger and death to mind. As a distance I stand, seeking warmth of a fire. In safety only with those beside me start to inquire. You also with Jesus, that Nazarene. My fear increased, but I don't come clean. My first denial, without a doubt. My ears are ringing and I openly spout. I know not what you are talking about. By the warmth of the fire, I now stand out, as people close by are starting to work out that maybe I really know who they are talking about. This fellow is one of them, she says again, and to my sorrow I deny with shame, knowing full well that my Lord's over there, and I remain over here. My second denial is blatantly clear. The questions don't stop. They stir up a gear, and there's a change in the air that's colossal and Herculean, as the man says to me, "Surely you're one of them, for you are a Galilean." They know who I am. I steal fear for my life. I call curses down and swear to them all. I don't know this man that you're talking about. My mind's in a daze and the scenes play out. Weak as a man, no longer devout. To Jesus, my Saviour, who's been trustworthy throughout. And then came that sound, a sure, true sign that marked the prediction of the third denial of mine. Jesus' words, as they flashed through my mind, He was so precise in telling me that before the rooster crows twice, you will deny me not once, not twice, but thrice. Jesus' words are crystal clear as I see my Lord over there and I'm still over here, a distance that's far, leaving us cold in the night, unable to go closer. I take up my flight. With tears in my eyes, I break down and wept. My life without Jesus is surely wrecked. Was this something that now I had to accept, that my life is in ruin due to my own undoing? But the Jesus I now know is ever pursuing, changing our hearts and subduing and renewing. He calls us closer, so be crystal clear. Stick close, stay near. Don't let your Lord be over there whilst you're still here. Peter's story reminds us that standing at a distance does not keep us safe. We need to be close to Jesus. We need to be very close to Jesus. How close are we to him today?